Good day, children. So today from the Hornbill, we'll read the lesson The Ailing Planet, the green movement's role. So ailing planet, ailing means painful, and the planet, our Earth, is undergoing many pains due to many things. So this is especially about the green movement, about the forest, about the plants and trees that we are destructing, we are cutting down recklessly. So here in this we'll see the Green Party was founded in New Zealand, and that was founded in 1972, and since then we are going ahead. We only talk about conserving the green life and natural vegetation, but actually we are not doing anything, and we have totally destroyed everything. Then we talk about the sustainable development. Sustainable development, this you have already studied last year in social science, and you know very well what is sustainable development. Means utilizing the natural resources in such a way that they are not going to get depleted. And if we deplete everything, then that is not called sustainable development. And after that, the most interesting thing that we find in Zambia. Zambia is a place, Lusaka. There is one zoo, and in that zoo, in one of the cage, it is written, the world's most dangerous animal. And when we go and we see over there, we find that there is a big mirror put over there, and in the mirror, the human beings, they see their own reflection, they see their own picture. So human being, indirectly, they want to say that human beings are the biggest, are the dangerous animal. That is very dangerous, they are harming everything. So they want to make aware that we human beings are the most dangerous people on the earth. They are destroying everything. And after that, the International Commission, it was formed, and it is also called the Branded Commission, BRANDT, Branded Commission. This commission was formed, and they also worked at a global level, and in that one Indian, Mr. L.K. Jha, he was the person over there, and he said, are we going to leave our successors, means the next generation that is going to come after us, are we going to leave the scorching planet? The scorching planet means very hot planet for those people, or the advancing deserts, impoverished landscapes, and the ailing environment, the painful environment, the desert area, and the landscape that we are going to destroy everything. Are we going to leave all those things for our future generation? So, all these things. And then Mr. Lester R. Brown, he wrote in his book, The Global Economic Prospect, that that Earth has got four main biological systems, and they are the fisheries, forest, grassland, and cropland. These are the main biological system, because the fisheries, they give birth to many fish, they give eggs, and out of those eggs the fish come out, means marine life is there. Then forest, we have got so many trees over there, we have got the wildlife, everything. Then grassland is there, that makes the earth green, and then the animal, our lively livestock, they eat grass from the grassland, they go, the pastures are there for them. And then we have got the cropland. The cropland, we grow it's agricultural land for us, and then we put fertilizers, manure, insecticides, pesticides, everything we put in that, and then we are all destroying the land. So this way we all are together destroying the earth. So from here on page number 45, we'll see that these four systems, they provide raw materials for our industry. They give us raw materials. Some industries are based on the raw materials from here. And then petroleum derived synthetics, and the large area human claims that systems are reaching unsustainable level, a point where their productivity is being impaired, and because of unsustainable level we are destroying the productivity of land at every level. When this happens, fisheries collapse, forests disappear, grasslands are converted into barren wasteland, and the cropland, they deteriorate. So you know this in science and social studies, and especially in geography, we have studied how we are destroying all these things. In a protein conscious and protein hunger world, overfishing is common every day. So fish give us protein. So because of that, acquiring more protein, we are catching fish, and this overfishing is common, and because of that our marine life is getting destroyed. In poor countries, local forests are decimated in order to procure firewood for cooking. And in our country also we have seen that the farmers and the poor people, they go to the forest, they cut down the trees. In your locality also you must have seen that your trees are there. The poor people, they come over there, they break the branches, sometimes they cut the tree also, and they take the wood for the cooking purpose. In some places firewood has become so expensive, what goes under the pot now costs more than what goes inside. So here it says that in some places the firewood is very expensive. So whatever we are cooking inside the pot is cheaper than the wood that we are burning to cook. Wood is more expensive, and the thing that we are cooking in the pot is less expensive. It's cheap. And the tropical forest, the powerhouse of evolution. And you must have read in geography that tropical forest, they are the powerhouse, and many species have extinct because of the destruction of the forest. We have destructed means the trees, wild animals, they are getting extinct because of the destruction of the forest. It has been well said that forests precede mankind and deserts follow. So man is walking, we are finding forest in front of us, and behind what we are leaving the deserts. So forests are preceding and the deserts are being followed. The world's ancient patrimony of tropical forest is now eroding at a rate of 40 to 50 million acres a year. In 1 year, we are destroying at least 40 to 50 million acres of land. And the cow dung that we are using, we are burning it and we are taking it away from the land. It is the natural manure, and that natural manure we are destroying. The World Bank estimates the 5-fold increase in the rate of forest planting is needed to cope with the expected fuel wood demand in year 2000. So the World Bank, it says whatever we are using, we should plant the saplings so that they may grow and they may take the place of the trees that we are destroying. The president of World Resource Institute, he said, we were saying that we are losing the forest at an acre of second. But it is much closer to an acre and a half to a second. So he said previously we were saying that 1 acre of land we are finishing in 1 second. So but now I want to say that 1.5 acre of land is being destroyed in 1 second. Article 48A of the Constitution of India, it says that we should protect and improve the environment and to safeguard the forest and wildlife of the country. That each and every state should protect the environment, forest and wildlife of the country. But what we are doing? We are not doing anything. We are just destroying everything. And a recent report says that catastrophic depletion of India's land forest over the last 4 decades, India, according to reliable data, is losing its forest at the rate of 3.7 million acre a year. So a drastic depletion we are making in the last 4 decades. Last 80 years, we have depleted everything, and now it is said that in 1 year we are depleting 3.7 million acre of land. So the forest, they are already treeless, and actual loss of forest is estimated to about 8 times the rate indicated by the government statistics. And whatever the government has calculated, we have destroyed 80 times of that. And the 3-year study using the satellites and aerial photography by the United Nations, we have seen that 88 countries are critical, the condition is critical, and the world population is growing day by day, and it is because of this that we have to provide food, shelter. So we are cutting down, we are destroying the forest, we are making the agricultural land, and to give houses to the people, our agricultural land is also being destroyed. We are making houses on top of that, and then everything we are destroying. Fertility falls as income rises, and if the person is earning more money, the fertility rate will fall. Education spreads and health improves. So if the people, they get more income, if they are educated and health is good, then the fertility rate goes down. So development is best. The development itself may not be possible if the present increase in number continues. And if the population is growing at the same level, if it is not coming down, then what will happen? The condition will not become good. The rich gets richer, the poor begets children, which condemns them to remain poor. And the rich people, they know that small family is better family, but the poor people, they think if there are more children, then more earning will be coming, but they don't understand that those children, when they grow up, they will need more food to eat, and this way they will remain poor only. So the population of India, it was estimated 20 millions today, more than the entire population of Africa and South Africa put together. So whatever population of South Africa, Africa and South America is together, we Indians are of that rate. No one familiar with the conditions in India would doubt that the hope of people would die in their hungry hutments unless population control is given utmost priority. So in India, if we give priority to the population control, then everybody will be, means they will fill their stomach and they go to bed. But if we are not going to control the population, more people will go to sleep hungry stomach. For the first time in human history, we see transcending concern, the survival not just of the people but of the planet. So we have to see that not the survival of the people is necessary, but the survival of planet is also necessary. So the environment problem does not necessarily signal a demise. It is a passport for future. So environment problem is not the signal of demise, but it is a passport for future. Means what we are going to leave, what we are going to leave for the future generation, or in future how we are going to live. The emerging new world vision has assured the era of responsibility. So is the responsibility of the people. It is a holistic view and ecological view, seeing the world as an integrated whole rather than desolated collection of parts. So we should see the world as a whole, not small parts in fragmented areas. Industry play the crucial role in this, and Chief Environmental Officer Mr. Edgar S. Woodard, he said 5 years ago that our continued existence as a leading manufacturer requires that we excel the environmental performance. So if we are the leading manufacturer, then we have to see, means environmental performance will tell us how we are doing. Of all the statements made by Margaret Thatcher during the years of her prime ministership, none has passed so decisively into the current coin of English usage as a felicitous word. No generation has a freehold on this earth. All we have to have is a life tendency with a full repairing lease. So she said, nobody has got freehold on the earth, but a life tendency, and we have a full repairing lease. We have got the lease in our hands and we have to repair everything. In the words of Lester Brown, we have not inherited this earth from our forefathers, we have borrowed it from our children. So we have not inherited. Inherited means we have not got this from the forefathers, but we have borrowed it from our children. Means what we are going to leave for the children. Our children that are the future generation, we have borrowed it from them. We are only the caretakers. We have taken it from the forefathers and we are the caretakers, and then we are going to hand it over to our children. So this is the end of the lesson, the Ailing Planet, and you know the condition, what is there, what is going on, and most of you have got the mobiles and you see that what all conditions, what all things we are facing in this world. So I think that's all for today. Good day and good luck, children.